Cronenworth extended. So right now, where things sit, according to Dennis Lin, the Padres have reached an agreement with infielder Jake Cronenworth on a 7-year extension. According to Dennis, the contract is starting with the 2024 season, so it will take Croney through the 2030 season, when he will be age, what, 36? Take him through his 36th birthday? I mean, I cannot tell you how excited I am about this news right now. To have my two favorite Padres are Croney and Musgrove, to have them locked down at least for the next 5 years, Croney for the next 7. So this is what Dennis Lin knows right now. I'm reading from his article right now. The Padres and Jake Cronenworth have agreed to a 7-year extension. Multiple sources with direct knowledge of the deal told The Athletic. Here's what you need to know. The new contract begins in 2024. Cronenworth is earning $4.225 million in 2023. He's already passed his physical. So they were doing this extension without like anyone knowing about this, because Dennis just reported this extension happening like moments ago. He just reported this. And so this physical that had to be done, which is probably pretty extensive because it's a long-term contract extension, this physical has already been completed. The deal is expected to be announced on Saturday. What a day Saturday could be. Cronenworth extension announced, maybe a Padres win, maybe an Aztecs win in the Final Four, maybe a San Diego Wave win over the North Carolina Courage at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. What a weekend. I mean, look, yeah, has the Padres season gotten off to the best start? No, they're 0-2, right? Not off to the best start, but hey, this makes it a whole lot better, right? I think this should put a smile on a lot of Padres fans' faces. Is it surprising? Yeah, I'm definitely surprised by this extension. As I just said moments ago, he had 3 more years of control for the Padres starting this season, 2023, 2024, 2025. It was not like an immediate priority. Soto has 2 more years. And Soto's the guy that everyone's thinking about because he's like the superstar. Croney's a star player in San Diego. Like, we love Jake Cronenworth, but when you look at nationally, Juan Soto's the bigger deal, right? So it felt like all the attention was on Juan Soto. All of the attention was on maybe getting Shohei Ohtani next offseason. And we can focus on that later down the road. But look, the Padres, Peter Seidler, I think this is another opportunity for me to just be thankful for all of us Padres fans, to thank Peter Seidler for continuing to spend on this ball club. Not just saying, yeah, we locked down these guys and we're just going to stop there. You know, gave the big contract to Xander, extended Manny, brought back Robert Suarez. You know, they have the Tatis extension, right? They have the core of Manny, Tatis, Xander, long-term. Like, that could be enough. That would be enough for a lot of franchises, right? Musgrove extension, obviously, right? Darvish extension. That would be enough. People, you know, those franchises, those owners would sit there and say, hey, we have multiple starting pitchers under control. We have multiple potential Hall of Famers under long-term control. We don't need to be going and signing Jake Cronenworth to a 7-year extension. But that's what Peter Seidler just did, because he realizes how important Croney is to this Padres team. And in terms of, you know, my immediate thoughts on, yeah, maybe how is this deal going to go down? Like, how well is this going to work out long term? My initial reaction to those people that are wondering that is like, hey, just enjoy this moment right now. Jake Cronenworth is one of the best players on this San Diego Padres team. He's going to hit in the middle of the lineup for years and years and years. I would not worry about how this contract is going to work or how it's going to look at the end of it. And it's not like this contract's taking Croney till he's 40, right? And sitting here right now, I know I just said just enjoy this moment, but if we are going to look long-term and how this deal might look when Croney's 35, 36, I mean, look at his track record so far. He's already described as, you know, by the people who are in that Padres clubhouse, people that know him the best, they describe him as someone who knows a ton about the game of baseball. He is just such a student of the game. So this isn't a guy that's just doing this based off of just pure talent. He really studies. He knows everything about the game of baseball, opponents, right? He really works his butt off. He's first out there for batting practice a lot of times, puts in the extra work, um, and he stays healthy, right? Stays healthy. Um, the 2021 season, right? We go to 2021. Look how many games he played. 2020, obviously, that was a short season, right? But 2021, 152 games. 2022, 158 games. By the way, both of those seasons were all-star appearances. 2020, he had an OPS plus 29% above league average. 2021, it was 22% above league average. Last year, it was 11% above league average. This guy posts. He is consistent. He is as consistent as they come. Him, Manny, right? Musgrove, those are like the three captains of this team, I would say, right? And they're all going to be Padres long term. Like, we got to be really, really excited about that.